Hello Aries, and welcome to June 2014, your Tarotscopes. Okay, now we will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your health and well-being, your relationships, and all the wonderful things in between. Okay, so we're going to start off and we will be looking at home and family. Now, what you will be finding during this period of time, okay, is that it's about pacing yourself. It's about looking at where you want to be, what you want to achieve, how you want things to turn out, okay? Because I just feel that you could be making a mountain out of a molehill. And sometimes when we worry too much about our home and our family and what's happening and what's going on, we tend to rob ourselves of the happiness and the joy that's going to come through events or people or circumstances. And this could be one of those months that you could be finding you're a little bit like head down, bum up, and trying to achieve so much that you're worrying yourself a little bit too much about what other people may be thinking, or about if anything's going to turn out the way that you hope or anticipated. So this could be the sign just to wait, okay, or to be patient with yourself, be a little bit more tolerant. I know that's not an Aries trait with patience, but you know, to really look at, you know, perhaps, you know, what you're opening or wanting or hoping for within the home and the family dynamics may not be as bad as what it's seeming to you, okay, that you may need to wait. Okay, for your career and your goals. Now, you're going to be finding during this period of time that you have some additional pressures. Now, you have a lot of decision making to make this month. So it could be that you've got to put the serious cap on and really look at what's going to benefit you by making these decisions or making these changes. Now, for some, the extra pressure could come through not having a job. You could be under the gun to be trying to find a new job, or perhaps looking at ways that you can enhance your skills and your employment viability. For those that are looking for work, as I was just discussing, then you may be finding that this is a very strong month, that everybody's also doing exactly the same. So the pressure is on. You may be finding that you're coping with a lot more than what you anticipated, and once again you may need to slow down this pace and have a little bit of a patience with the universe. In connection with your finances, now you're going to be finding that this month is, well, this is a good one. Study could be paving the way, so financially good investments may be taking place. You may also be finding that you are looking at ways to invest your time and energy so that you have lucrative returns. This is going to be a very good month financially, even for those that may have thought that they're, you know, hitting the ground kind of struggling as they start into the month of June. I really feel that by the end of the month of June that you're going to be finding that there are some quite lucrative deals available, okay, or some financial assistance. This is about you knowing that the energy that you're putting in this month is really going to benefit you. So the same comes with your financial and abundance areas. In connection with your health and your well-being, now you are going to be finding that this is one of those months that you really do need to take a little bit extra care. You're going to be finding that you're allowing situations to get on top of you, so your stress levels are going to be a little bit, you know, higher than normal. Perhaps you could be finding that, you know, your immune system's kind of going through the ups and downs, and you feel a little bit like as if situations or circumstances are, you know, taking advantage of you. How to turn this around, you know, good vitamin B, get in there and look at ways that you can, you know, turn situations around to be proactive. So if you've been stressing a lot, maybe, you know, looking at how can you counteract this, what can you learn to do, prioritize, or can you break this down, what can you accomplish now? By doing that, we alleviate the pressure that is on our health and our well-being, and we start to feel like we're kind of getting on top of matters quicker. In connection with relationships, communication is going to be very, very important during this period of time. So you may be finding that you are very much, you know, speaking up or speaking out. You may be in that role where you're the main communicator within a relationship. You may be meeting somebody, if you're single, through a line of communication, such as an introduction site, or maybe it is, you know, a blind date or something similar. But all in all, this month is really about, you know, speaking about your feelings, being open, you know, looking at ways that you can improve upon who you are so that you feel good and comfortable and connected in your relationship. Now, for those that are single, we also talked about the communication areas. So it could be that you're walking your walk and talking your talk at the same time. You really are going to have a dynamic type of personality, and people are going to want to get to know you during this period of time. So the opportunity for love could be just around the corner.